As we come to you from historic Memorial Gymnasium in Nashville, Tennessee, the Kentucky Wildcats trying to get back to their winning ways after a tough loss over the weekend to the Tennessee Volunteers. Meanwhile, Vanderbilt picks up their first conference win of the season. He is getting closer and closer to being available. Saw him working out a little bit this morning at shoot around, but still not ready to go. So again, down a few bodies for Kentucky, but they start with the opening possession.
Man-to-man defensively by the Commodores. The Commodores are a smaller team than this Kentucky Wildcat squad.
The arrow. Reeves, little baseline jumper, and he stays hot.
Not an easy shot.
Kentucky starting five with Shepard, Reeves, Edwards in the starting five, along with Thiero and Onyenso. Onyenso keeps it alive. Top of the key three is good. Justin Edwards, just 28%. Well, this is the back of the rim. The rebound into the hands of Evan Taylor. Evan bothered by a little bit of a left knee issue, but has been practicing well the last couple of days, but wearing that knee brace. Magnan, well, that's what he does. Ezra Magnan just
Tennessee.
Maybe right now. Oh, I think Onyenso thought he was going to get one off right there. Instead, it's a run out.
So good defensively is Reed Shepard with his hands and his feet. Here's the pass not handled, and so now here comes a fast break. As we said, Magnan's most of the time going to take it himself. Shepard.
Corner three way off the mark by Taylor. Alley-oop, the throw down. Adu Thiero.
We talked about it. Vandy shoots 28% beyond the three-point line. They run a lot of great stuff. They get open shots. They've not been able to convert many times this season.
Well, after a couple of bad misses, Vanderbilt finally rips the net on a three from Evan Taylor. That's his 30th of the year. Reeves, little floater. Man, that is just a great, tough shot.
If you try to get your hand up, he's already released the shot.
Boy, big screen by Lubin up top. They'll try Taylor again for another three. That's his spot, apparently.
Taylor is the best, but he is the best pure shooter when he gets it going.
Boy, Reeves tried to throw that one up high in the air for Onyenso. Kept alive. Dillingham's first shot is perfect. Pull-up jumper inside the arc this time. Won't go. That rebound into the hands of Reeves. Back the other way to Shepard around the perimeter. The man is hot. He is hot, hot, hot. Dillingham.
Tonight when they play Tennessee.
Here's Dillingham. He'll get it off to Aaron Bradshaw. Just checks in. Big Z's in the house. Ivasic keeping it alive. Bradshaw doing his thing.
I was there opening night when he played against Georgia, and it was a special night. He'd like to get some of that back, but Coach Cal told us today, Dave, that he's going to get some early minutes. Needs to get in more.
Was kept him away from consecutive practice, so he's a little bit behind, even joining the team as late as he did.
And look at this Kentucky lineup. Quickness at the guards. They can all three shoot the heck out of it and score. And then the two bigs inside, 7-1, 7-2. This is a
15 a game. Got that jumper to go.
I watch as Shepard runs the point position because of Wagner being out. And Shepard's job is to get the Wildcats in a flow and
defensively weren't there. You know, as Cal said to us today, if we played with the same energy offensively, if we put that energy on the defensive end, we'd be some kind of team.
Yeah, he said his guys are in a full sprint offensively. Sometimes not so much on the defensive end. Weapons. And they've not been healthy for a while. You take Wagner out of this lineup, that's a big difference. And now tonight without Trey Mitchell.
Another second chance opportunity. Ivasic.
Earlier buckets against this Kentucky squad.
Already Kentucky winning the second chance battle 10-2. Camateros, who has really struggled shooting the basketball, gets that one to go down.
Transfer from South Dakota. He had big games when he was playing for the Coyotes. Has struggled, as you said, Dave, making shots consistently. Speaking of up everybody else, and if they contribute and shoot like they did, one of the best teams in the country.
Here goes Isaiah West. Well, Jason Rivera-Torres,
scouting report for other teams. When he first started playing,
still undefeated, the only team in Division I basketball without a blemish. And then LSU, Kentucky out in front.
1-3-1 defense. They'll pick the top guy and they'll make that point guard explode and try to create for teammates.
Dillingham already with 9 points, gets it to the corner, and there's Reeves knocking that three.
And they'll make their point guard turn the corner, try to make a play.
Calmateros can't get that to go. He knocked home his first shot, which is good for Vanderbilt. He came in 1 for 15 from behind the arc over the last 5, but there's just no stopping Dillingham right now. I don't know that anybody has the answer for that.
Dennis Gates, the coach at Missouri, after Missouri got beat by Kentucky, said Dillingham is the best ISO player in the country. High praise.
Here's West. Lays it off to Lubin, who's fouled. He'll head to the line. Set this year, the transfer in from Notre Dame. A couple of double-doubles this one.
Yeah, they've given up a lot of shots underneath the rim. Wide open three up top, miss.
Rivera-Torres a little too strong. Dillingham draws some contact. He'll head to the free throw line. Over the last 3 games, been averaging almost changes when he gets on the court. Reeves tied up over there. Gets it off to Bradshaw. Dillingham wants a little screen. Back to Bradshaw. Oh, is that classic teamwork?
Beautiful basketball play. This Kentucky team averages 18 assists a game. Only second in this league behind Auburn.
Ooh, tough shot, Paul Lewis. That's a 2. Lubin stepped back, misses everything. Dillingham off to Reeves. He knew that was good. The moment has left his hands. Reeves in double figures. He has 10. Dillingham leads him with 13. Such a 5 from behind the arc. Nice rebound there. Taken by Thiero.
How about Kentucky's numbers? 58% from the field, 7 of 9 beyond the three-point line. Strong. I think Tyron Lawrence has to get something going on the offensive end.
It is already a 17-point Kentucky advantage. Make it 20. Reeves and Dillingham are... Commodores 36% from the floor. That'll go up a tick after the Lawrence circus shot.
Well, we've seen Lawrence off the bounce, likes to get to that left hand. Special finish there.
His first points of the game. Reed Shepherd, talk about a guy who's been shooting it well. It's been all season for...
Must be a big hula hoop up there as a rim. Everything's going in. All net again.
Kentucky's now 9 of 11 on their three-point attempts. Magnan. He's a seam. And he is hit across the arm. And
freshman.
3:30 Eastern time. Boy, Florida's been kind of one of those freshmen. Boy, taken away by Magnan. Kicks it back out to Roberts. Fires for 3, and he got it. J.Q. Roberts, just his 3rd 3 of the year in 17 attempts.
Get to the lane, and then it opens up everything when he wants to deliver passes. The key is get his teammates make some shots. Wow, good hustle.
Ivicic, 11 points, and we haven't even hit the 4-minute mark. Magnan in traffic, tough shot, and that's going to be a foul on 44 in blue. So Zavamir picks up his minutes and 3 fouls, and here comes Onyenso. And if
he's at a tip in. Down from Jack Goose Gibbons, and he was high-fiving over people.
10 seconds till the shot clock. Reeves, step back 3 on the way. I mean, this is ridiculous. Absolutely.
What we were saying was offended that I said he's not player of the year yet. Wow. What a performance.
Little floater is good from Jordan Burks. It's just ball. Jan, jumper in and out.
And I'm fine with that shot because that's how he plays, and he'll make a lot of those shots.
Swinging around the perimeter. From the left corner this time, Evan Taylor knocks it home. Coach Cal not exactly happy with that 3-second call as he continues to bark across the court at Don Daly, saying everybody does it. And there's a foul on the perimeter, and Edwards is going to get...
Sometimes you talk to coaches and you walk away going, that guy doesn't like his squad.
Yeah. Interesting as Taylor knocks on that free throw.
Just our arch rival. And as I told him, I said, remember my senior year? He goes, yeah, you got us. I go, yeah, I got you. You could put a freshman on me. I was a senior. I said, I really got you in that second half. He laughed.
Again, just easy for Aaron Bradshaw. Gets to the rim at 7-1 and lays it in over the cylinder.
Yeah, not many answers defensively for Vanderbilt, especially inside around the rim.
Munyan, boy, some nice. Oh, that is some good work from Ezra Munyan. How does that happen?
Well, I'll give you an answer. The kid's tough. He is tough. He'll compete.
Munyan. Boy, Ezra working on Shepard.
I tell you what, Shepard plays that as well as you can play it. Miss and an offensive rebound.
Boy, another shot. Just 3 points. Catch and shoot. Off the front of the rim. Up ahead it comes. Malik Presley.
I think the hit ahead by Tyron Lawrence saw teammate up the floor. Easy buckets. Kentucky will play for the last one.
Reeves fires away, left it short, and a foul against Vanderbilt. That's going to go against Evan Taylor. Here's Reeves, 4 seconds, lost the handle, still on the floor. The arrow has a chance as the horn sounds and misfires. About the only thing that went wrong was that possession for Kentucky. Seven on the shot clock for Reeves. Just throws it up. Everything's going in.
Well, I mean, these are not easy shots.
There's a steal by the SEC steals leader, Reed Shepard. Followed. Boy, there was about to be an explosion at the rim if Onyenso converts. Instead, they kick it to the outside, and Reeves again knocks home a three, his 5th of the game.
So you don't get a 2 on the missed layup by Shepard, although he might have been bumped, but you get a 3 because of the offensive rebounds, and then Reeves he is on fire.
Morris. Just his 3rd field goal attempt of the game, and his first 3. He now has 5.
I kind of like to have a little shootout, get Lawrence involved on the offensive end for Vanderbilt.
They were dumped down for Onyenso, and no answer for Vanderbilt. 54% from behind the arc. Another 3 on the way. That one won't go. Lubin the rebound off to Munyan. Taylor again fires. Boy, he is starting to heat up. The arrow in traffic took it right into a couple of white jerseys.
And here's where Lawrence can be deadly because he plays terrific downhill.
Here he goes and bumped on the way up. Steven Anderson.
I think Coach Stack would like him to be, but when he is, he puts a lot.
Wrap up the night. 7th ranked Bama, 14th ranked Auburn. Reeves. Dillingham. Boy, he was instant offense when he checked in the first half. Reeves alley-oop won't go. He was trying to get it to Bradshaw. Still down there, and he's fouled. At the line, 52%. Gets that one to bounds. The only double-double the season for the big man at Rahway, New Jersey on Saturday.
Yeah, many of the losses have been when a team goes on the road. So in conference play, maybe not so much of a upset. But tonight, when North Carolina loses in Chapel Hill, again, I think they're one of the premier teams also in the country. Good follow.
Zavadimir now up to 7 points. Make that 7 points and 5 rebounds for the big man.
Talked about it on Saturday as Kentucky calls their man Big Z, the Purdue Boiler.
Zach Edey, of course, trending toward National Player of the Year recognition. He's just been a monster every single night.
Yeah, they've got a great team. Really fun to watch. Great pass.
Ivasic, alley-oop. Presley tied up, loose ball. Shepard comes out of there with it. Reeves, you know what this is doing. Do we even need to call it anymore?
It's fun to watch. What's even more fun, the fact his teammates look for him early to find some openings. Shepard's been terrific. The lead position out front, except that.
Lawrence back the other way, and he's fouled. We'll head to the free throw line. SEC game of the season with 24 or more points.
That when he gets in games like this one, that they'd be foolish his teammates not.
Big strong move inside by Van Allen Lubin. He'll head to the free throw line. Foul's going to go against Reeves. That'll be his first.
Good look at Comateros there.
I'm always freezing cold, so.
Yeah, seems like you've got parkas on when it's 60 degrees. You got.
Well, it was gorgeous today here in that one hit. Reeves from the corner. That one won't go. One other tidbit, and I'll let it go, but Toby Keith was a founder of Big Machine Records here in Nashville that signed Taylor Swift when she was 15 years old.
Isn't that something?
Found that out today.
Good nugget there.
Yeah. Right here on the SEC Network and, of course, on the ESPN app.
You know what? It's becoming so common for us Chiefs fans now. It won't be a big deal.
Here's a takeaway back the other way. West couldn't get it to go.
Got to find ways to finish when you have opportunities, because then you get this on the other end.
Jordan Burks with the easy finish. Back to a 20-point lead. Cats led by as many as 22 a couple of times in this game.
Magnon sets up his teammates, but they've got to be ready to pull the trigger when he gets them the ball at the right time.
And a foul. That's going to go against Reed Shepard. That'll be his. There is a way that this could happen, is the fact that Vanderbilt's been to the free throw line now 20. Vandy's biggest comeback of the year. They trailed to USC Upstate by a dozen, came back to win that game.
If I'm bringing the ball up the floor, I usually would decide to give it to the guy Magnon's not guarding because of how good he is with his hands.
It's per possession, which is top 20 in the country. Magnon ran into some trouble there. Back the other way goes Edwards to the basket. He lays it up and in.
From half court on. And Jordan Burks guarding Magnon. We've got a little mano-a-mano going on.
And we got a little switch. We got 7-2 defending the 5'11" Magnon. Comateros wide open. Knocks home his second three of the game. Remember, he came into this one just one for his last 15 from behind the arc.
And Comateros made it. His guy was Burks, who went to try to make some special block on Magnon. Again, those two guys jawing a little bit. Nice pass. Wow, what a cut. Waiting for teammates.
Pull-up jumper won't go, and right back to Magnon.
Tired bodies, Dave, on the floor.
Lewis, deep three. Edwards.
Well, that's a strong, physical dribble.
Well, Edwards a big
on the ball.
Knee, return to action.
Against 25 offensive rebounds. That's staggering. Even though they do that to a lot of teams, but not 25.
Well, there'll be a foul on Adu Thiero. That'll be hit. Free throws 22, 20.
81 points. We got just under 9 minutes left.
I don't think they're going to get there.
Yeah, they could get on a run here.
Or Bradshaw, triple teamed, gets it to Dillingham. and then gets it to Edwards. And they're going to call a foul against J.Q. Roberts. And boy, Jerry Stackhouse not happy with it.
To get back into the play. I thought Roberts made at least a good. Vanderbilt has a hard time finding some shots.
Lewis. That pass is picked off by Edwards. Boom! Wow! Woo. Torres misfires. Rebound to Bradshaw.
Edwards puts a little feeling into it, doesn't he?
Dillingham all the way to the rim.
Speed, quickness.
6-0 run by the Cats. They've hit 5 straight from the field. Lawrence, strong take, and that one is slapped into the front row.
So well to go 11-7 in the SEC. Tied for 4th. They would like that Missouri win. Team like Kentucky comes in, coming off 2 losses. Put on 2 or 3 guys when he did it.
Former 3rd overall pick by the Pistons back in 1995.
Looks very good.
Hey, your shoulder hurt, your knee hurt.
I need some electric scooter around here.
Here's Shepard. Oh, what a nice catch and a finish by Edwards underneath. Rivera Torres wide open. He hits the deck. Here's Bradshaw. He is tripped up by Lewis on the way to the basket. Scored in double figures in an SEC game. Cat still shooting an incredible 59% from behind. And well, that was online, just a bit short. 26-point lead, largest of the game.
Nice.
It has been a nice game for Taylor, who came in a little bit bothered by a left knee. You can see the brace on there. Hasn't slowed him down with 17 points. It's most points in a conference game for him this year.
I think the nice part of Taylor is the variety he has shown us. We know he can hit the outside that time, mid-range, but Dillingham doing what he does.
Up to 18 points, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. Taylor open for 3. That won't go. Oh, hey, I thought that was going to kick off the rim, but Rivera Torres, no good. Bradshaw the rebound.
I did the Georgia game. They put 105 on Georgia. This is another impressive offensive performance.
Dillingham.
It's the jump shots. How about the pass? And another pass.
And a finish from Jordan. The Cats have hit the century mark. A lot of bodies flying all over the place. That rebound goes to Burks.
Wow, what a pass. Woo. Gave it to the cutting Burks for an easy flush.
Burks, career high. 11 points, 5 of 5 from the field, and a foul.
The 24.
All-star. The way things look. It's just been a highlight reel every night.
Yeah, no doubt.
By the way, that 7 NBA All-Stars, that's 30% of the players in the All-Star game. There's Big Z with a finish, but 30% of those players
are hotel. Obviously, Big Blue Nation shows up wherever this Wildcat team is. And the Wildcats have put on a good show for those that are here.
Maybe not a good night for Vanderbilt, but hey, not a bad day for us.
No,
Come to Music City, beautiful day.
And not a given that Tennessee wins that game, but we know
if there's adjectives, enough of them out there to describe what.
Took a lot more minutes. He's gotten a lot more minutes this season than maybe they thought. 13 minutes of ball game, good pass, easy bucket.
Home now 2 out of 5 from behind the arc. Rivera Torres. Lewis on that baseline. Kicks it back out. Now J.Q. Roberts will fire and connect. Good half-court set by the Doors.
Good-looking, young, athletic body for Coach Stackhouse.
Another turnover. Rivera Torres couldn't cleanly catch that ball. Up ahead it comes. Dillingham, alley-oop, and another one for Jordan Burks.
Showtime.
It'll stay with Vanderbilt.
You know, this all starts because Reed Sheppard looks up the floor and advances it in such an easy form.
6% overall, 60% 3 points. Shots 15 out of 25, and they're perfect at the line at 12 out of 12.
You know, we watched shoot around today, and there was a emphasis again. When Kentucky loses 2 games in a row, you expect them to come out and play well, and they have not disappointed.
Kentucky's performance got you all choked up tonight, doesn't it?
It's emotional sometimes.
And that will do it. No basket on the other end, and a dominating performance by Kentucky. They snapped their little 2-game losing streak. Most points in an SEC game under Coach Cal was 110 against Auburn back in 2015.